Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm Steve from UCAN English Tutoring. I'm a qualified OET, IELTS, and PT trainer who has been helping more than 12,000 students to achieve their desired scores in their examination since 2008. And Kiran Jodh Kaur, one of the students who recently appeared in the IELTS examination, has passed her desired, the examination with the desired scores. She has got really good scores. Firstly, let me share her score, and then we will go from there. So these are her scores. So Kiran has scored 6 bands in listening, 5.5 bands in reading, 5.5 bands in writing, and 7 bands in speaking. Overall, she has got 6 bands. She required only 5 bands in each section and then 6 bands overall. I hope so. Is that right, Kiran?
Yes.
Okay, and you have scored more than that as well. And I would like to congratulate you, Kiran. It's a grand success. Well done. You have done a wonderful job.
Thank you, sir.
So let's start from where you started. Did you appear in any other examination previously?
Yeah, I tried several times PT, but due to my voice, I was not able to score good in speaking. Then finally, I searched about you in a Google, and then I planned to go for IELTS.
Yeah, that's good. Yes. Okay. So it is my humble request to everyone. If one examination doesn't work for you, it's highly recommended to go ahead with another exam because you have got multiple options, isn't it?
Yes.
So if you could have approached me, previously as well, you could have scored even 7 bands in each, isn't it?
Kiran? Yeah, I only took 1 month coaching.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you could have, got really better scores anyway. But I'm very happy, at least, at the end of the day, you have achieved your desired scores. And how did you find with my coaching? Like, did you attend any demo session first?
No, I don't think so, because when I met you, I feel very confident that this is a right person and he can help me to achieve my scores. And the day I had first class with you, you explained me everything in a detail. Even you explained me something in Hindi which was difficult for me to understand, like few things in English. So you try to explain me in all the way I can understand better.
Definitely, yeah. And so you have scored 7 bands in speaking. So how did it happen? I hope you haven't scored even 6 bands in PT, isn't it? Am I right?
Yes. Yeah, but actually, first of all, I would like to thank you because you always try to help me a lot in speaking. You provide me like a one-to-one session and also give me a proper feedback, everything where you need to add words and whatever. Like you told me everything in a detail. Even I watched a lot of your YouTube videos, and after that, finally I achieved my score.
Wow, that's amazing. See, achieving 7 bands in IELTS is really a great accomplishment because you were not able to score well in not even 6 bands in PT, isn't it? So, but usually people score well in PT academic examination, but in your case, it could be because of your, problems. But yeah, I would say if one thing doesn't work, you shouldn't always keep on trying in that. You can go ahead with a different option and see, if that is helpful to you. And you made it, achieving 7 bands is not that easy. So how did you perform on the test day in speaking subtest?
Well, I was quite nervous first of all, but I tried to make a normal conversation with my examiner.
Okay, yeah.
And just making eye contact with her, smiling, and
good.
answering the questions, whatever she was asking me.
Okay, sounds good.
And even in like part 3, I given her a lot of examples.
Oh, sounds good.
And she was quite, I think due to that, I scored 7.
That's good. That's good. See, giving more explanations and more examples in part 3 of the speaking is very important because they want you to provide explanation, provide comparisons and suggestions and recommendations, also the perceptions. Yeah. So all these things are very important. Okay. And you have done a wonderful job. I'm really happy with your scores, Kiran. And so you should be able to apply for the visa, isn't it? Did you already apply for the visa?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it because it's New Year.
Okay.
So that's why I'm still waiting.
And when does your current visa expire?
Actually, my studies completed like 1 month ago.
Okay, yeah.
So I have to apply my visa within a 6 months.
Yeah, within 6 months. Okay. And you got it exactly on time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know. Now you can take rest, you can relax yourself.
Yeah.
You can enjoy with your family. You can go for
Yeah.
outing and things like that. You don't need to
Even
worry too much here about your exams.
yeah, I
Right?
left my job, everything to clear this.
And finally, all your hard work, has paid you off, isn't it?
Yes.
You have worked harder
Even
as well. I
my
understand.
hard work was very less, but your hard work was more.
It's
As
a
compared to
combination of
mine.
it's a combination of both the student as well as the trainer. Okay, it's not just see, I can't take full responsibility for your success, or you can't take it's like a mutual contribution. So we are trying to help each other to pass
In
your
reading,
exam.
I was not doing it, and that's fine. But you always say me, no, do like this. You definitely get it. And then I tried that, and then finally I got it.
Yeah, that's really good. So were my strategies, for your writing helpful to you? Because I think you scored 5.5 bands in writing. And yeah, so how did you find my writing correction feedback?
I think your writing is very good. And even in my first attempt, I scored 6 in writing. But I think it was due to my table. I did some silly mistake. That's why I scored 5.5. But the way you provide templates and everything, the person can easily score 6 or 6.5 in writing.
That's correct. Yes, that's correct. Of course. Yeah. And so did you find my word by word correction helpful as well? Because I think I have assessed your letters and reports and
every day.
Word by word. Yeah.
I remember every day you used to do corrections and used to tell me you should write this and this. And in this question, I got internet question, and I remember you told me write in the internet.
Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah.
So cue cards questions like you were asking me, and I got it in my exam.
It's the same questions. Wow. Amazing. That's really good. Yeah, that could have maybe helped you to boost your confidence levels, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good. And were you able to get at least some time to proofread your task 1 and task 2 answers?
Yeah, I got the time, but still you are very nervous. You can't even find out more mistakes.
That's correct.
But
yeah.
Still, I got few mistakes, and I've tried to correct them.
Okay, no worries. Achieving 6 bands in listening is also a good achievement. But how did you get 6 bands in listening?
Actually, with your tricks and tips, first of all, you told me that if I was facing more problem in MCQs, because in section 2 and section 3 you find a lot of MCQs, and you told me you should do again and again and again. So I did this almost a lot, and then I start trying solving 2 or 3 in a day, and so this is the reason I achieved my score.
That's right. Yeah. So once we find out the problem areas, where we are losing more marks, we have to work out only on that particular section rather than, taking or, rather than practicing on the strong areas. For example, if you score really well in fill in the blanks, you don't need to worry too much about that. But if you don't score in multiple choice questions, or, true or false are not given, we have to practice only those question types, right? And you have done the same thing. I'm very happy with that, Kiran. And yeah, so you have scored 5.5 bands in reading, isn't it? So how did you find my strategies? Because I have provided to you the step-by-step procedure for each question type.
Yes.
So how did you find them? Were they okay for you? Were they helpful to you?
Yeah, they helped me a lot because as I remember, I think I given my first exam 3 years ago in India. On that time, I scored only 5. Okay. When I went to you first time that I'm gonna take the coaching, I told you that my reading and writing gonna be worse. And still, I score 5.5. That's very good. You told me to do a lot of true and false, filling the blanks. Try again and again in which area you're getting less score, and find the reason why you're doing that. Even you given me, I think, more than 10 or 12 lessons for reading.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. I mean, you have made me proud, because you have passed, and I'm very happy about it. And I have helped you at the right time as well, because your
Yes,
visa is going to expire in about 2-3 weeks, and
yes.
you have done a good job. I wish you good luck with your visa processing as well, Kiran. So, what recommendation do you have to the people, who are struggling with their PTE, IELTS, or OET examination? What do you have in general? What do you want to give to them?
I would like them to take a coaching, because if they're not able to clear like PT, they should go for another one, because sometimes like PT is a computer-based test here. Sometimes it can't record in the same way. It was not recording my voice. It was giving me 10 only, not more than that. So then everyone told me you should go for IELTS, and then finally I searched on Google. I saw your reviews. It was good review. The whatever people posted, it was true, because you give feedback like in every single topic. You don't miss a single day. Like even you give coaching on Sunday. Most of the people don't provide 7 days, but you give 7 days.
Yeah.
That's a very good part.
I really care for everyone's success,
Yes.
Kiran, because if you trust me as a trainer, I have a moral obligation to make you pass as well, right? I sincerely trust everyone's belief, and I would like to do justice to the fees they pay and the trust they have in me, and that's what I have done in your case as well. And yeah, you have done a wonderful job, Kiran. I wish you good luck with your visa processing. And so if someone doesn't pass in IELTS, after appearing once or twice, would you recommend them to appear without a proper course, or what do you think?
I think if they're like facing more problem in speaking, then they should like it can be a voice issue, because in writing and reading, you just need to type. There's no error. But in voice, it can be error. If you're failing again and again, then don't waste your money. But I did it. So it's better you should try for IELTS and another things, like there are various options. Because in IELTS, I just clear in second attempt. In first attempt, I just left 4.5. So I think it's better to take a second option rather than wasting a lot of money in same thing.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. And you said you have appeared in PT examination several times. Did you receive coaching from anyone else before that? Or?
Yeah, I did coaching. Even I did my first.
Okay, and nothing worked in PT.
Nothing for me, because I have a voice issue, and due to which PT cannot work for me, which I realize it.
Okay, good. Did you find the one-on-one based coaching from me helpful? And do you think that the fees that I have charged were reasonable or not?
Yeah, it was reasonable. I think as you provide proper coaching, even you sometimes you've given me 1.5 hours coaching in a day. So you give, I think it's good, because you give your 100%. So that's a reasonable fees.
Okay. No worries, Kiran. Anyway, I wish you good luck, and I hope you will be able to achieve 7 bands in the future. And I'm pretty confident that you will approach me in the future as well.
Sure.
To get 7 bands, yeah. And I wish you good luck, with your visa processing. And I wish you a very happy New Year and a belated Merry Christmas as well. Thank you so much. Thank you.